Hey up, it's me, Northern Nigel, back to ruin another city's day. Today we're in Manchester, the self-proclaimed capital of the North. Big talk for a place where half the streets look like they lost a fight with a skip. It's a city that gave us great music and football, but can't quite figure out how to run a tram. Place with skyscrapers trying to reach the stars, but potholes so big your car might find them first. Let's dig in, shall we? Reputation. Oh, Manchester's got plenty. The Manx will tell you it's the best city in the world. It's proper edgy, they say. Aye, it's edgy alright. Like sitting on a chair with one leg missing. Football, you're either a red or a blue. The Reds bang on about the glory days while clutching their old VHS tapes of the treble. And the Blues, they're still trying to convince you that buying the league is a form of hard work. But here's the real joke. Half the fans don't even live here. They're from Kent, watching matches on Sky Sports with their third cousin's Netflix password. Music, they've had some belters. Oasis, the Smiths, the Stone Roses. But if we have to hear one more bloke in a parka tell me he was there, mate, at the Hacienda, I might lose me rag. Newsflash, you weren't there, mate. And if you were, you don't remember, 'cause you were off your head. Music scene's dead now anyway. Just a few blokes playing acoustic guitars in pubs that smell of damp dogs and betrayal. Nightlife's got a reputation too. They'll tell you it's banging. I'll tell you it's bang average. Start off in the northern quarter with bars that look like they've been designed by your nan after a bottle of sherry. Everything's served in a jar or a tin can for twice the price it's worth. Head into a club. Your choices are a warehouse where the speakers sound like they're screaming for help, or a sticky basement where you can't tell the difference between the floor and the toilet. The real highlight of the night? Queuing 45 minutes for a taxi while some lad in a tracksuit tries to flog your knockoff aftershave out of his boot. Proper glamour. Right, hold up a sec. Before we carry on tearing this city a new one, have you liked and subscribed yet? No? Well, you better sort it, 'cause if you don't, I'll be round to your house with a pot noodle and a bad attitude. And leave a comment too. Let me know where I should roast next. It could be your hometown, don't think I won't. Right, back to it. Tourist attractions. Aye, if you're into disappointment, you can visit the Arndale Centre, a concrete tomb for your soul where half the shops are either shut or selling tat you could get off eBay for £1. Or there's the Trafford Centre. It's a shopping mall dressed up as ancient Rome, 'cause nowt screams Manchester, like pretending you're Julius Caesar while buying socks at Sports Direct. Fancy a bit of history? The Science and Industry Museum will show you some old machines and pretend it's a good day out. I've seen more fun in a queue for a bus replacement service. The folk of Manchester, they'll tell you they're the friendliest people in the world. And they are, as long as you're not a scouser. Manx love telling you how much better they are than Liverpool. But at least Liverpool's waterfront doesn't look like a building site that ran out of money halfway through. And don't get me started on their pride. They're proud of everything. The football, the music, the city itself. But pride doesn't fill potholes, does it? Let's talk about how Manchester looks. It's like someone gave a 5-year-old some Lego and said, go on, build a city. You got glass towers popping up next to Victorian warehouses that look like they've been held together with chewing gum and hope. Piccadilly Gardens. It's meant to be the city centrepiece, but it looks more like a concrete car park where dreams go to die. Even the pigeons look like they're on community service. Fancy a bit of fresh air? Your best bet's Heaton Park, if you don't mind sharing it with a burnt out Vauxhall Corsa and some lads drinking Frosty Jacks before noon. So should you visit Manchester? Aye, if you're into overpriced drinks, football arguments, and a skyline that's trying way too hard to be New York, I'll give it 7 out of 10 for effort. They're doing their best, bless 'em. 5 out of 10 for charm. It's there somewhere under the scaffolding. And 9 out of 10 for making your hometown look like a tropical paradise. Manchester, where the music's historic, the nightlife's hysterical, and the skyline's a cry for help. Right, I'm off before someone throws a tram ticket at me. Don't do out daft while I'm gone, eh?